So let's start the show. We're going to start with the releases. So, I mean, it's like you blink and they just fire 18 people.
It's hilarious because 2K is making a game, and I bet now they gotta have to
Oh my
release
God, yeah,
even
you're
more
you're right.
characters from the video game.
This game is gonna be just like they're probably like calling them like we had all
Really?
those people in there. What are we
Like
supposed to do
really?
with this? You
Let's talk
gutted.
about let's run down all the names like Keith Lee.
This is gonna be like WrestleMania 21 when they released that game, and it was like completely out of date, and it was a horrible game, and it was like it had nothing to do with WrestleMania 21. I was just like, it was really Raw 3, but they didn't know what to do with it. Oh man, I can't believe that. That's what they're. Yeah, you're right. That game is gonna be awful. Keith
So yeah,
Lee.
Keith Lee. I mean, they
Bearcat.
literally
Keith Lee.
repackaged them, and then within a couple weeks of the repackage, they just fire him.
I
Good
think
riddance.
somebody named Vince McMahon didn't like him.
Good riddance. He'll be
Yeah,
way better in AEW.
absolutely. They did nothing. Remember, Keith Lee was somebody I was excited to like have that confrontation with Brock Lesnar.
I mean, look at the
Now I don't
confrontation
care.
he had with him in the Rumble. You could tell Brock liked him.
Yeah.
A guy who doesn't sell for anybody.
He knew he was money. And what did they do? They killed him. They killed
They
him the
killed him.
first time he came out.
They changed his
They took
music
the
like 3 times. They changed his name like 3 times. Keith Lee, then Keith, then Bearcat Lee, then Bearcat Keith Lee. They just kept changing the name every fucking week. You
so
know,
bad. I don't understand how they don't see. And then they fired his wife, Mia
yeah.
Yim. Yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna do.
I think she'd be a good add to AEW. They need
Okay.
more women. You
Eh,
know,
eh.
I mean, I doubt they're going to just. Well, I don't know. They
She
might.
ain't that good, to be
No,
honest.
she's not. No, I agree. She isn't that
You
good.
know, like
Karrion Cross. So hopefully he can go back to Killer
Nia Jax,
Cross.
bro, is right next to me at gym.
Nia Jax. I mean,
That to me is one of the most surprising ones, just because I
is
thought
that
her.
is that revenge for Rock not doing Survivor
It
Series? Like,
might be.
okay,
It
you
might be.
know, like, okay, you're not going to do anything with us. Well, we're not going to keep her around. We don't like her. She attacked Charlotte, but
That's
we
a
don't
good
like her
sign for
either.
Impact Wrestling. TNA.
Yeah,
She could go to
basically,
TNA.
yeah. I don't think she's gonna do anything. She's probably gonna go to the movies with Rock. He'll
Maybe.
probably help her out.
Probably.
I don't. I think she's done. I think she's
She.
done
They're close,
because
so it's possible.
but she seems like the type that would see it as a step down in AEW or anywhere else. So I don't see her doing anything.
Yeah, me too.
I see her going. I see her going in the movies with Rock. Uh
Karrion
man,
Cross and Scarlett Bordeaux.
man, they dropped the ball on him.
I
They
don't
said
think they
so
dropped the
much they could
ball
have.
on him. He was Mark Merrow. Okay. I never thought he had anything.
I know,
His
but
faces
they did
are
him no
ridiculous.
favor.
Look, for one, his faces
Yeah,
look ridiculous. They're stupid.
yeah.
He looks stupid all the
But
time.
let's be
And
honest.
one, he don't even look that tough. He does
Well,
not
no,
look that tough.
I agree, but they took away the one thing that was going to get him over, and that was that entrance. They
That
changed it.
he is Mark Merrow. They shouldn't have fired Scarlett because she is Sable.
Well, Vince must not have liked her. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck was going. I was so surprised by Scarlett. I wouldn't have been surprised with Cross getting fired, but Scarlett.
Well, they weren't going to keep her with. They were going to fire them both. They don't want the wives thing. I think they've seen how that works out, and they don't want it. And
Maybe
they end up leaving anyways. Renee,
I think
AJ Lee,
I think
nobody stays.
Scarlett had superstar potential.
But I don't think they were going to give it to her. Because if you take Karrion Cross away, who's she going to manage? It would no.
She should have managed Keith Lee.
They couldn't even get over Tony Storm.
If they
And
did
she's
Keith Lee,
bulletproof.
if Keith Lee had Karrion Cross entrance,
I know.
oh my God, with his work, the fact that he could actually work and he looked
Keith Lee
like a
would have been
badass.
fine. Keith Lee would have been fine if they just didn't change anything. Just take the NXT Keith Lee, have him come over to Raw. That's what people wanted. Instead, they sent, no, we've got to put this
different music nobody knows and cares about.
He's got to have a shirt, put a shirt on him. That thinks you look fat.
We knew was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen because we know how Vince thinks. He's got to put a shirt on him.
But wait. He let Big Daddy V come out there without a shirt on, and he looked horrible. Why does he get away with it?
Because he ain't Big Daddy V.
Oh, okay.
He's not a king of the ring, is he? It's a very prestigious title.
Mabel. Oh, Mabel. Yes.
It's King Mabel to you.
King Mabel. Yeah. So many people around. Viscera. Viscera. That's what they came up with. Stupid name. I mean, he did look cool as Viscera. The problem was he couldn't really.
Cross could go back to TNA.
Yeah, that's probably where he's going. He'll be Killer Cross again.
Yeah, go back to TNA.
Cross.
Eva Marie, go back to the movies. Nobody wants you.
Yeah, she was horrible.
Lindsay Dorado.
Who is he? I didn't even. I know. I know Graham Metalik.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, Graham Metalik will be fine.
Yeah, I could see Graham Metalik going to AAA, doing a little AEW.
I could see him going yeah.
I could see him doing a whole bunch of different things.
Is Lindsay Dorado? Is that one of the? Is that those? That's the other Lucha Bro, right? Or not Lucha Bro, the Lucha Party, whatever.
Just don't kill yourself. Just say Luchador and
Luchador. All right, whatever. Yeah, but that's the other guy, right?
Yeah, he's good. He's a good guy. Okay, he's a good worker.
It's been so long. I've like forgotten these people.
I think both of them will probably be in the Indies, go to AAA, go to AEW, do a little bit of everything. Harry Smith.
Yeah, he didn't even have a chance to do anything.
He did a dark match on SmackDown a couple months ago.
I know. I remember that, but I'm like, is that enough to like? How do you know he's? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
And he's
B-Fab. That was
B-Fab. Literally just re-signed a week ago.
Yeah, I heard that.
A week ago.
Yeah, she's like, I just signed a new contract. You're already released. See, like, are these people stupid? Do they not realize that, like, even when you sign, they can still fire you? You need to put something in there, like a no-cuts thing.
Justin, even if you know that, do you expect to get fired a week later? Or else why even do the signing to begin with? What did she do within the last week that made you say, man, this is a bad signing?
One hand doesn't know what the other hand is doing. That's what's happening. One hand doesn't know.
I think both hands don't know anything.
Both hands don't know what they're doing.
I think that's more apt.
But both hands are just going.
I mean, they literally just debuted Hit Row, and she was the best talker in Hit Row. And you just release her.
I'm gonna be honest.
She can't work
any of Hit Row.
She can't work.
I don't watch.
But she can talk.
Any of Hit Row.
Well, she can talk. That's what you need to know. She can't work, but she can talk.
Well, they got rid of her. I don't know.
Ember Moon.
She had potential. It's just never. I think
never
they
really
handicapped
pushed
her. Yeah, no, they didn't. I mean, she was the one that was like, she had like one of the biggest feuds with Asuka in NXT.
She was great in NXT.
I'm surprised she's not getting fired. I bet she's next. It's like they don't do anything with her. Where is she?
Well, because I think there might be a thought process that they really feel if Asuka was fired, she would definitely go to AEW. And maybe they don't want the like very obvious ones.
Oh, okay.
Frankie Monet, Taya
Yeah, that's
Valkyrie.
Ty. Isn't that John Morrison's
Yes, that's
wife?
gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
Gonna be
so I'm
very
surprised they didn't
interesting.
get rid of him. They're not doing anything with him
They're not
either,
doing anything with him.
but
So
I
you
think they don't want him to go to Impact or AEW,
at TNA, whatever.
TNA. I
Jesse Kamehameha.
Yeah, who is that? I
I
didn't
don't
even know.
know, but
Who's
her name
Katrina?
reminds me of Dragon Ball Z.
That's what we've got to go on. We don't even know who she is.
Jesse Kamehameha.
What is Katrina Corte? I don't know any of these
I
other
don't know,
people
but she sounds
other than
hot.
Oni Lorcan.
But whatever.
Jeet
G
Rama,
Rama, whatever. Next,
Oni Lorcan. I
he's
think he just
good.
signed
He'll go
two
to
months,
TNA.
2 years
He'll
ago.
be good in TNA.
Yeah, Trey Baxter. Who's that?
TNA.
Zaida
TNA.
Ramir.
TNA. TNA.
Okay. All right. So we've basically said who we want. We want Keith Lee, maybe Mia Yim, Karrion Kross. He can go to TNA.
Yeah, Scarlett.
Harry Smith. He might go into
I want
AEW.
Ember Moon. Ember
Just
Moon should go to
because
AEW.
that's because he'd be a good person to put in that Owen Hart tournament.
But yeah,
So I
Ember
could see him
Moon.
doing that.
Ember Moon to AEW. That's a good one.
Yeah, she's a good go. Yeah, so I see Ember Moon, maybe Oni Lorcan, because I'm sure like a
Lee,
Danielson likes
fuck
him.
Oni Lorcan, Keith Lee, and Ember Moon and Scarlett Bordeaux, and that's it.
Yeah, she's not going without her husband.
Whatever, then bring her too.
All right, then they have to bring. I mean him.
No, I said, well, bring her too then.
Bring her what? Bring her to.
Oh, you're talking about Cross? Fuck Cross. Next.
She's not gonna. She ain't gonna leave to do that.
Why? Is there some rule? Like, is there?
I just don't see her doing that because she's already. You look at her.
Okay, then go to TNA.
Read her shit.
Enjoy being in obscurity. Enjoy being in obscurity with your husband. Just remember, Sable married up and got Brock Lesnar. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying.
There's
Karrion Kross is not Brock Lesnar.
There's no Brock Lesnar though at
but you know who it definitely ain't? It definitely ain't Kross.
I want to thank you for watching the Kings Road podcast. You can subscribe here to get the latest clips and news on the show, or like us on Facebook.com, Kings Road Podcast.
Or email us at podcastkingsroad@gmail.com.
And then you can also find the YouTube link, which will be, how can they find the YouTube link?
It'll be on the side right here.
It'll be right on the site there. And if you want to find us on Instagram, it's at Kings with the little, thing at the bottom. What do you call that?
At
no,
shit from emails.
The little, no, not that. The bottom thing. Kings, the thing that's spacing it out.
Oh, underscore.
Okay, Kings _road _ podcast for Instagram. and then you can find us at the
KRP podcast for Twitter.
Do we have any more links that we want to do?
No, that's it.
Basically, Kings Road Podcast, KRP. If you can't find it, email us. We'll send it to you, I guess.